Welcome to the boardwalk. Welcome to the beach club. Disney's Beach Club Resort. Exploring some of the wooded areas outside the parking lot adjacent to the Beach Club villas here at the resort. And as we walk in on Saturday, July 19th, a very toasty day. I mean, it's Central Florida. What would you expect? You know, back 30 years ago, this was more referred to as even South Florida or Southern Florida. Before all the development, you know, this is where the tropics kind of began. You go about an hour north of here, north of Apopka. You know, you don't see palm trees. Quickly starts to transition into that deciduous growth. Believe it or not, this is still considered the subtropics. That's right, the entrance to Disney's Beach Club villas. Welcome home. If there's a lobby of sorts to the DVC villas, this would be it. Drawing room. Breezeway. Hi. Certainly Saturday, busy day at any Disney resort. So whatever work they're doing out here has caused somewhat of a disturbance at the lobby receiving area. There's always so much activity here. People coming, going. DVC pool area. Unfortunately, it's not any cooler than any other pool area. Gotta grab a towel to cool off, dry off some of the sweat. So we have some bathrooms here. I think I might have mistakenly mentioned at one time or another that there was laundry there. Getting that mixed up with another pool area.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd planned on doing a pretty extensive tour of this property, but technical difficulties, I'll put it that way. I had to home remedy some myself. You know, I'll walk outside. Usually I would detour, but through the lobby to get out of the heat. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I'd say the heat just barely peaked. And over here has been in shadows long enough that this area should be significantly cooler. This is a nice little stroll here. I mean, a really nice walk. And as soon as you get into that shade, temperature just dropped 12 degrees. To the point, 12.2 degrees Fahrenheit drop. But I'm gonna go meet some friends at Epcot. And I'll come film another time. I think well, like I said, some technical difficulties. So here on this divergent path here, I don't think I want to end up outside there. I've never taken the sidewalk the whole way. This is a very nice walk. Anytime you're at Disney and can find areas where you're all alone, it's rare. Interesting. Probably should have gone in that door. Well, I am out on, this is the loop that goes from Boardwalk to Yacht and Beach Club to Swan and Dolphin, Fantasia Gardens. I'll have to read up on that. I'm hoping there's a sidewalk turn-in before the water bridge up here, or at least a way to sneak through the bushes. It didn't look like on the inside there I was gonna be able to work my way around. There was a door, but it didn't have. Oh, and this is the cast member area. I think I've been through here once. Let me see if I can wiggle my way in without trespassing. Okay, it looks like I found my way around. Didn't have to cut through any cast member areas. You don't really want to be caught in any areas you're not supposed to be. For the most part, it'll be written up as a misunderstanding, or not even written up. It'll just be, okay, well, I kind of got lost. Now, you just don't want any of that stuff on your permanent Disney record, especially as a former Disney cast member, might certainly paint the way for never getting rehired. And I've talked about actively trying to get one of my jobs back here. So we're still along the perimeter here of the DVC villas. So past that cast member area, there's kind of a sidewalk that wraps around that. And that's what kind of clued me into coming over here. Would have been easier to take my normal route inside, and that would have led to this. Sometimes if you get lost and you don't break any rules at the same time, you get to see new things. Now, some of the audio is not working outside. In the pool area, most of the outside is usually a distinct beach club theme. Still, this is a great stroll through here. I think that's a cast member entrance I got tangled up in one night. Again, post being a cast member, and honestly didn't, one of those doors doesn't say like private or anything, so, but you end up clearly in the cast member area. I mean, all I would have said was, look, there's nothing out on the door here. There's one door that says cast members. The other one doesn't. What would you expect?
What's on this fireworks? I guess 10 o'clock. I thought it was going to be tomorrow when they debut it. Yeah, that's like one of the more popular. That's the best thing there. I like that. This is better. I also like this. I don't think we can go more, but I think.
Again, though, I love anywhere you can find some quiet on this busy resort. This area back here is a beautiful, peaceful walk. And then if you keep going that way, you have to kind of mingle around some cast member areas. But it will get you where you need to go. As we return to the beach club. Call it another day. I can't wait to come back. There's that beach club music. It should have been playing on the other side there. There's something wrong.
Get some dinner.
There's the drawing room. So I have a resort stay here in about 6 weeks. And I'll be back many times between now and then.